If you have ever wanted to light $50,000 on fire just to watch it disappear in slow motion, forget bonfires, buy one of these cars. Welcome to the wild world of depreciation, where shiny new rides turn into financial regrets faster than you can say trade in value. Think of it as the stock market, but with leather seats, unreliable tech, and $300 oil changes. From high-end EVs to luxury badges that age like milk, these 12 cars are proof that not everything flashy is a good investment. Buckle up, this is going to be a bumpy and expensive ride. Number 12. Audi Q5e. This plug-in hybrid SUV debuted as a bridge between gas and electric, but instead fell into a depreciation void. Starting at about $55,000, the Audi Q5e now sells for around $31,000, a drop of 43% in just 3 years. The main issue is its mediocre 23-mile electric-only range, which underwhelms buyers looking for meaningful electrification. Once the battery is depleted, fuel economy drops dramatically, essentially making it a heavy gas-powered SUV. Audi's reputation for high repair costs doesn't help either. Post-warranty maintenance, especially for hybrid components, can get expensive quickly. Add to that the fact that full EVs are now more compelling and widespread, and you've got a car that sits awkwardly in the middle, unwanted by both EV enthusiasts and traditional SUV fans. It's a plug-in hybrid that doesn't plug into most people's lives. Number 11. Chevrolet Bolt EUV. The Bolt EUV was GM's attempt to offer a practical, budget-friendly EV, and on paper, it succeeded with a starting price under $30,000 and decent range. However, real-world problems torpedoed its value. Battery fires led to a massive recall in 2021, forcing GM to replace entire battery packs for thousands of vehicles. The reputational damage was enormous. Fast forward to today, and used Bolt EUVs often sell for under $13,000, more than a 55% loss in just a few years. Compounding the issue, GM announced the model's discontinuation in 2023, leaving buyers with an orphan vehicle and minimal future support. Insurance premiums are also rising for EVs with costly battery systems, and the Bolt is no exception. What started as a beacon of affordable electrification quickly became a cautionary tale in the EV world. Number 10. Mercedes-Benz EQS. Mercedes-Benz aimed to redefine luxury electric sedans with the EQS, pricing it upwards of $136,000 for top trims. Despite its cutting-edge tech and elegant design, the EQS lost nearly 48% of its value in just 1 year, translating to over $65,000 gone almost overnight. Owners expected S-Class opulence in an EV format, but were met with tepid performance, polarizing styling, and underwhelming real-world range. The market backlash was swift. According to Kelley Blue Book, lightly used EQS models often list for around $70,000 to $75,000, with trade-in offers even lower. Oversupply from lease returns and the EV tech evolution outpacing Mercedes updates did not help. It's an all-electric limousine that depreciates like a used taxi. Number 9. Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery wears the badge of rugged sophistication, but behind the wheel lies a cost trap. Priced around $60,000 new, many models depreciate over 40% in 3 years, landing closer to $35,000 by year 3. Owners frequently cite reliability issues, with Consumer Reports ranking it among the least dependable SUVs in its segment. Repair costs are staggering. An oil change can run upwards of $300 at dealership service centers, and more complex issues involving electronics or air suspension can reach several $1,000s. Reddit forums are flooded with frustrated owners sharing horror stories about constant dashboard warning lights. It's a beautiful SUV, but owning one often feels like playing financial roulette. Number 8. Chevrolet Trailblazer. The Chevrolet Trailblazer entered the subcompact SUV market with bold styling and a competitive price tag of around $28,000. Yet, it loses up to 55% of its value over 5 years, with resale values hovering under $13,000. Owners have reported issues with CVT transmissions, poor build quality, and frustrating repair timelines. Parts availability is also a common complaint, especially for those living outside metropolitan areas. The Trailblazer scores well on fuel efficiency, but falls short on long-term durability, and many buyers feel shortchanged after their warranty ends. The SUV may look sharp in the showroom, but in the resale market, it's a shrinking asset. Number 7. Polestar 2. The Polestar 2 launched with hopes of being the Tesla Model 3's main rival, boasting Scandinavian design and Volvo engineering. Initially priced between $50,000 to $60,000, used models now sell for as low as $25,000, a depreciation of nearly 50% in just 3 years. While it earns praise for handling and performance, owners cite concerns about software bugs, unreliable backup cameras, and slow infotainment responsiveness. Service centers are limited in number, and that scarcity adds friction to ownership. The brand's relative obscurity in the mainstream US market also contributes to weak resale performance. Unless you're leasing, the Polestar 2 feels like a risky roll of the dice. Number 6. Lucid Air. With a starting price over $87,000, the Lucid Air was pitched as a luxury EV powerhouse meant to rival Tesla. Yet within a year, it loses nearly 50% of its value, with used models lingering on dealer lots for months. Industry analysts attribute this to a combination of early build quality complaints, software issues, and a service network that's still in its infancy. Lucid's ambitious claims like 1,200 horsepower and record-breaking range generated buzz, but inconsistent delivery timelines and growing competition from legacy automakers have dulled its shine. Today, the Lucid Air represents one of the EV sector's biggest financial gambles. Number 5. Tesla Model X. The Model X stormed onto the EV scene with Falcon wing doors, a panoramic windshield, and a six-figure starting price. However, depreciation hit hard. A 2022 Model X long range, originally priced at nearly $115,000, now sells for under $70,000, a 40% loss. Tesla's frequent price adjustments and over-the-air feature changes have created uncertainty in the used market. Owners complain about high repair costs for unique components, like the doors, which can cost $2,000 plus to fix. While the vehicle still offers impressive range and performance, its resale value continues to drop in a market saturated with newer EV options. Number 4. Tesla Model S. The Model S was once the gold standard for electric sedans. Time hasn't been kind. A 2018 Model S that once cost $95,000 now fetches around $35,000, a 63% drop. Despite continued software updates, the car's design and features feel dated compared to newer Teslas and competitors. The interior lacks the minimalist refinement of the Model 3 and Y, and the Play version's niche appeal hasn't helped residuals. Buyers also complain about inconsistent quality control and repair delays. While Tesla's direct sales model helped early growth, it has done little to preserve resale values for older models. Number 3. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series delivers on luxury and performance, but once the warranty expires, it becomes a costly liability. A new 750i can exceed $100,000, yet 3 years later, it often sells for $38,000 or less, a depreciation drop of around 63%. Known for air suspension failures, electronic glitches, and costly diagnostics, the 7 Series intimidates used car shoppers. Repair bills can exceed $10,000 for engine work or digital dashboard replacements. It's a great lease car for executives, but for anyone looking to buy and hold, it's a high-risk investment masked in elegance. Number 2. Toyota Mirai. Toyota's Mirai is a fascinating experiment in hydrogen-powered transport, but its resale is disastrous. Starting at $50,000, it now sells used for under $18,000. 64% loss in just 2 years. The problem? Infrastructure. With hydrogen fueling stations largely confined to California, the rest of the country has little use for the Mirai. Its range and efficiency are solid, but refueling options are so limited that ownership becomes impractical. Even with free hydrogen incentives, buyers find it difficult to justify long-term commitment. Over 5 years, depreciation approaches 80%, making it one of the worst bets in the automotive world. Number 1. Jaguar I-Pace. The Jaguar I-Pace entered the market with high expectations, earning praise from critics and winning awards. Priced over $70,000 at launch, It now sells used for under $19,000, a brutal 73% depreciation over 5 years. Early adopters reported software issues, limited range, and long wait times for service. Jaguar's small U.S. service network only worsened the ownership experience. When Jaguar announced the model's discontinuation in 2024, confidence dropped even further. The I-Pace is a sobering reminder that style and early acclaim mean little if the product can't deliver long-term value or reliability. If this video saved your wallet or gave you a laugh, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss more brutally honest car content. Drop a comment with the worst car you've owned. We might roast it next. Drive smart, stay subscribed, and avoid depreciation disasters.